Hi, I wanted to explain to everyone how to use the Media Catalog Hold It feature. This is a way that you can put books on hold in the Nesbit library, but this is also how you can log into the Media Catalog and find books you're looking for even when you just come down here to search. So, the first thing, of course, that you need to do is double click on the Media Catalog icon. And everyone should have one of these icons on their desktop, and any computer in the school should have one. Once you do that, you end up in Destiny Quest. Now, the first thing you need to know is your GoGwinnett login. Sorry, you need to know your login. Your e-number and your password for GoGwinnett are going to be how you log into the Media Catalog. So, up here at the top, you would go up here and click on Exit. Then you're going to click on the Login button. Now, this is where you would type your GoGwinnett login. So it's your e-number and then your password that you use on GoGwinnett, and then you click Login. And you'll notice it will have your name up here at the top. If you ever want to see what you have checked out to you, you click on the My Info tab, and it will bring up all items that are checked out to you. Okay, so we have, it's going to list books, it's going to list anything that you have on hold, and if it's a long list, you should be able to click on view somewhere down here at the bottom, so it'll show the entire list. If you're wanting to search for something, you click on the catalog tab up here at the top. Now you can type in the title, author, or subject of whatever it is you're looking for. If you ever want to find something at the GCPS Professional Library, that's at the county library, you would click this box right here. I'm going to uncheck it today because I don't want to search there. I just want to search in the Nesbit Media Center. So click up here in the Find box, and now this is where you're going to type. And I just use dogs a lot, so I'm going to type the word dogs. And now all the books about dogs from the library come up. There's 985. Now this is showing books, it's showing videos, it's showing books on CD, it's showing also the book room books and the classroom books. So you have to really pay attention to the call number. So if it has a number, of course, that's the nonfiction section. You can come over here and click Show All, and it'll show all the list on one page, and you're not going to have to click up here on these tabs each time you want to flip the page and see what else is available. It does take a minute down here before the page will refresh. Okay, now that the page has refreshed, you can sort it by call number. There's a drop-down box right up here. Shows you call number, title, author, date, type, status, relevance. So I usually sort it by call number or by type. So I'm going to do that right now and just click on Go. And it'll still keep them all on one page where it's showing all the items. It will also take a minute. So once you've sorted by type, you're going to notice the call number. I wanted to do this so I could show you different call numbers. If it has an E, that means the book's in the Everybody section, and then the three letters are the author's last name. Sometimes it's going to say BR. That means it's a book room book. If it says FIC fiction, that's here in the library. PAR is a parent center item. And if you see one that says CR right in this area, where near the call number, it's a classroom book. I will try to look and see if I find any. I'm not seeing any right now, but they are in there. But anyway, so you find a book that you want. You just click, you just go and click on details of that book. And it's going to come up with a description of the book. So it just tells you a little bit about the book right here. Make sure that it is a library book and that it has one of our call numbers or call letters on it. And then over here, you can click on Hold It. Most people want it as soon as possible, but if you're wanting to reserve for a specific date, you can do that. And you would, if it's got red, that means those dates have already passed, or somebody's already reserved it for that time. But most people are going, and then you would just put your dates in down here, from and to. If you, most people are going to reserve it as soon as possible. So you would just do as soon as possible, and then you would click on Save. Now, once this little note right here comes up, the hold request, then that's going to be sent to us. And then we try to pull once a day. So we'll pull the books and we'll make a stack. We'll check them out to you, and then we will email you to let you know that your books are ready in the library. We put them on the black cart that's underneath the TV to the, well, depending on if you're facing the checkout desk, it'll be to the right of the checkout desk. And that's how you reserve a book. You may also create resource lists. So I'm going to come over here real quick and show you how to do a resource list. So you just click the resource list tab, and then over here on the far side, you can click on add list. Now you will see these are just some samples of different lists that I may have started. And if you do that, it's going to have your list listed right there. You can also go and click on public lists, and there are obviously a lot of those. The only reason I would make a list public is if you're wanting to share it with someone. A lot of people just like to create lists and then reuse them each year or something like that. But let's just say you're going to create a list, and you want to do, we'll just say weather. So you name your list. You can click the box if you want to make it public, but most people will probably not make it public. It's up to you, however you want to do it. Then you click on Save. All right, now my list is created right there, weather. I'm going to go back to the catalog, and I'm just going to search for books and videos and things like that on weather. Now, again, I'm going to click on Show All, and I will show you how to add items to your list. Okay, so now it's showing all the books on weather, on the subject of weather that we have. So if you want to, of course, if you want to know what the book is specifically about and you can't really tell from the title, you can click on Details. And again, that's going to pop up and you can read the summary. And then if you're looking at it in this view, you can click Add to this list. If you want to go back to your search results, just up here at the top, click on Search Results and it'll bring your list back up. And I do want to point out, like this one right here, Abigail the Breeze Fairy. It starts with CR. So if I were you, I would not add this book to your list. If you want to add, but when you're looking at it in this view, if you're just kind of going through and just trying to make a list, click Add to List, and then it's just going to immediately add it to your list. And then it will say in this list. Okay, so classroom, you don't want to add that one. Book room, BR, you don't want to add that. If it has a number, those are our nonfiction books, you could add that one to your list and just keep going and add the next one to your list. There is a feature at the top where you can add the entire page to your list. But depending on how you have it sorted, you may want to sort it by call number. That might be easier. And then you can go through and add them to your list. But like I said, you don't want to add CR, BR, or PAR to your list. I'm going to scroll down very quickly and see and just show you. So we do have access to ebooks. I'll be doing another video on how to use those later. If it has the E right there, those are ebooks. If it has the picture of the film, those are videos. And it doesn't look like well, yes, we do have one. If it has this icon right here or a picture of a CD or DVD, those are books on tape. But all these right here with the film, those are videos. And those call numbers start with AV. And that is basically it on how to log in, create resource lists, check books and items that are checked out to you, and then of course put items on hold. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for visiting the Media Center.